Cancer, welcome to my channel. Welcome to your new reading. October vibes. Yeah, we're going into the middle of October here in the Western Hemisphere. It's autumn. And yeah, it's getting a little bit colder. But it is always a nice time of year. I think so anyway. Any time of year can be good, depending on your attitude towards it. Every time of year has a purpose, has its own beauty. Cancer, this reading is general, it's timeless. Whenever you come across this, there will be a message here. There will be something that resonates. Take from it what you need when you need it. We have 4 cards from the Gilded Tarot Royale. Towards the end we have some oracle cards to look at for extra confirmation, clarification, whatever you need, Cancer. So, okay. Temperance, the World, 4 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, very much weighing up your situation, surveying your domain, surveying that stage in your life that you're going through right now. Are you happy? Do you want to make changes? Or are you quite happy to carry on as you are? Let the divine guide you, go with the flow, or do you want to be a little bit more in charge of your destiny? It's also a card of healing, temperance, healing the fire and the water within. So you being a water sign, Cancer, but also have a fiery side. Every sign has all the elements within anyway. So you're trying to reconcile the water and the fire within. And paying attention to your physical healing. 4 of Cups. Yeah, that can show some exhaustion. Emotional exhaustion. 3 cups are filled. Another cup being offered, but you'd rather read your book. Increase your knowledge, increase your wisdom. You want to know something. You're consulting a book of information. Could be a book of poetry or prose, or could be a thriller. Who knows? But you'd rather not cope with that extra cup of emotion here. You're quite happy with the emotional offerings here on your plate already. 2 of Pentacles, another weighing up card. This is more about your material, 3D life. It's about finances, it's about material growth, abundance, prosperity, financial stability, security, how to manage your resources. It's a juggling act. Juggling act for all of us, managing our resources. Most people have to do a juggling act here. But 2 feet in the ocean of emotions here. Even though this is an earth card. We're going from one emotional card to the next here. And then we have the end of a cycle. Perhaps you are anticipating already and looking forward to the end of this chapter. You want to make a new start over, a new beginning. You want to start a new cycle in your life. It's time. You've worked hard, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Worked hard on your balance, your equilibrium, your emotional balance. Your inner freedom. Your stability. So, very much a period this October to take stock. Take stock of your situation, look at your situation. Is it tenable? Is it tenable on all levels? Let's see what the oracles are saying. You have still waters. I'll put them further down here. You have resentment. That's interesting. And you have the master. Wow. Okay. So yeah, these are confirmations of the above reading here. Still waters run deep. Looking at your reflection. Reflecting on life, as I said. It is a time of reflection, time of looking within, time of surveying your domain within and without. Taking your time to decide. There's resentment, something to do with the 4 cups here. You can resent people that are offering too many emotions, or want to get you emotionally involved, or giving you emotional overload. You are not up for that. Seth is helping you to aim straight for the goal. For the target. You have a target to hit. What could this target be? Well, as I said, there is your stability, there's your security, there's your abundance, opportunities, doors may be opening for you, new possibilities. Says it's trying to keep you on point to hit the target. Because you may be a little bit distracted. There may be some challenges to overcome. You may need some clarification and guidance in the right direction, and that you are being given. Of course, resentment doesn't resolve anything, but the resentment has to be turned into something positive. Hitting the target of your dreams, of that which you want to manifest, will then obviously automatically remove any resentment that you may have for anyone or any situation in your life. The Master sees you back in control. When the big change comes, the big turnaround, this is the end of a cycle. This is the end of the Major Arcana, the end of the story. A new story begins. It's a new story of optimism, positivity, a new cycle, breaking through the old patterns, starting afresh with self-confidence, self-belief. The Master knows who they are. You've been digging deep. There have been distractions. There have been people trying to distract you from your path. But you've always gone back. on your right path, onto the blueprint of your life. You're following the blueprint. You are aware of your life's purpose, Cancer. That is what a master is. They know what they're supposed to be doing. They know their potential, their capabilities, their talents. They also know their flaws. And doing the shadow work on those flaws, the insecurities, the anxiety, healing the old wounds, facing the inner fear. That's what a master does as well as being in control of their life. So, Cancer, a very reflective period here in October. Whether you are continuing, but you're obviously heading for a big change, and you've been waiting. I've got a feeling you've been waiting for this change for quite a while. It is finally going to happen. It is just around the corner. So, Cancer, it's been a pleasure reading for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.